Welcome back once again to Civilization Beyond Earth, where in the previous episode we concluded our war against the Franco-Iberia. Is that actually just flat out Franco-Iberia, or is there something else, a collective or something? No, it's Franco-Iberia, not the Franco-Iberia, of course. Right, we concluded our war against them, having claimed 2 cities. We graciously refused to take a third, even though it was offered. We just said, no, we want peace. And then they condemned us. Swines. Now, we are currently at war with the forces of Brasilia in an effort to make this city worth keeping, so that we didn't have to burn it down for want of something better to do with it. We are such a kind and loving people, we truly are. Going to all this effort and expending all of these resources just to make sure that these people don't have to watch their houses get burnt. However, in the previous episode, I did mention we were going to be doing a bit of renaming. So why don't we get to that? Now we're going to start with this place down here, I think. Well, actually, you know what? No, we'll start with Syra. The first step in conquering a people is to conquer their culture, and that means the names of their bloody cities. Get away from here, aliens! This, being our first coastal city, shall be renamed Innsmouth. For obvious reasons, we're creating Poseidons and Tritons and other great, vast sea monstrosities. Well, I mean, Cthulhu isn't really a sea monstrosity, it just happens to be sleeping there at the moment. Also, we have... Let's go down here. We're going to be renaming this town... Oh, no, really? Oh, no, they killed the nest. Those swines. Oh, man. After all that work, I was trying to trap them so they wouldn't be able to do that. But, okay, well, it's right next to a mountain, and it's got a little forest there. You know what? This is going to be Konoha. That mountain over there, that can have the carvings of the various Hokages on there for all to see. Of course, it'll just be me. There are no others, and there never will be. I will live forever. But we're next to the forest. That's the village of the Leaf, and I think they were in the Fire Country. And so we've got these canyons. They look like there's some sort of thermal activity going on down there. So it kind of makes sense to me, sort of, maybe. Right, we've got Innsmouth. Freeland. You are free no longer. Oh, maybe you are. No, you're not free. There we go. Freeland shall become Llandudno, which is a Welsh town. Coastal town. Have I spelled that right? Llandudno, yes, of course I have. Right, okay. Next and finally, we have Amparo. Amparo... Well, you're another coastal city, but I don't have any more names for coastal cities. Let's think. You know, we could... Well, what do you have that you really don't have much? You're just surrounded by desert. There's almost no point to you whatsoever. I guess we will go with... Well, I don't mean this in any negative way, Trader Vic. It's just that there's no... I said there's no point to it. Now I'm naming after someone. But what I mean to say is that this can still be a trade hub. That can be the only thing that it's really doing. It's just gathering energy, trading with places. So it kind of makes sense, okay? I'm not saying that you're not worth anything. Just leave me alone, okay? I'm sick. Ah, man. Okay. I'm not even sure what I'm going to name you guys. I've gone from having no coastal cities to having 3. Soon, 4, 5, and maybe even 6. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all of these cities. Other than rename them. But what 2 is the question. Are you fleeing? It's wise. Ooh. Oh no! Stay alive! You still alive? Oh, you are. No, no, you might not be. Ah, oh, my goodness, that was so close. How are you still alive? I just don't know. I really don't. I'm glad, but I don't know how you did it. Witchcraft, I suspect. Right, let's see. Let's go ahead and start trading with Sinhanid again. We've got a quest decision over here. And we've also got some geothermal to set up there. Where are we going to trade with you? I think you should be trading with Llandudno. There we go. And as for you, you're going to need to be running away. But let's check on this. Escape velocity. This new launch complex is far more advanced than any we built on Earth. What new launch complex? Oh, maybe there was one in the cities that we took over. Not only is it sleek and efficient, but it can also perform its function without devastating the surrounding landscape. Now that it has been tested and proven, our engineers would like to make some additional modifications. If we wish, they can add a dual launch protocol increasing the size of our orbital network, or they can install an automated production matrix increasing production speed, whichever we choose. They will surely benefit our orbital needs. I will go for the extra production. We cannot control the planets if we do not control the skies. For this reason, the engineers will install the automated production matrix. By increasing our orbital production, we move one step closer to orbital dominance. Very well. Doesn't sound particularly harmonious, I must say. Right then, Konoha, what are we going to be building over here? I think we should go for... we're going to go for a vivarium. That extra science will come in handy. And Trader Vic. I think the next thing that I would like you to make is a farmer lab. Alright, what we got here? We will build a geothermal well there and a road here. As for you, let's get in nice and close. Go ahead and set up. We could attack, but it would be costly. Or we could attack with you, and it would be glorious. As for you, though, let's have you swap places. You can go and heal over there for now. Let's continue to bombard these people. There we are. Let's move you in. Will this be close enough? Yeah, it should be close enough, I think. Wow, your movement rate is just absolutely staggering. I am very, very pleased. Let's get the road there, and then our road will almost be finished. We could attack, but it is going to hurt. Still, it's worth keeping them low down. Wow. That was awesome. It looked like something out of the most recent Godzilla movie, that. Well done. As for you, I would like you to... Well, you could pillage. Well, earn energy and heal your unit slightly. Oh. No, I'd rather you fortify for now. Increase your defensive capabilities. We're coming for you. We are not going to allow you to win. If you could just give us your word that you're not going to try to win, and you will just serve us and the planet faithfully, then I'll let you live, but I somehow doubt you're going to do that. I do not believe that Beyond Earth has a system of vassalage, which is a shame. That hurt. 20. That also hurt. You're really starting to... Oh, look at you, poor darling. Like chunks of you missing and everything. And you're still trying to faithfully take out the enemy. Oh man, this is giving me flashbacks from Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. Alright, well we should be able to win this one. The amount of bombardment damage we can do is staggering. Could you move in without dying? Ooh, no, costly attack. You can though, and you will win. There we go. I would like you to annex the city for obvious reasons. There's probably awesome stuff there. Veterancy gained. Oh my god, this thing's getting stronger. Everyone beware. Doom is at your doorstep. Right, siphon energy has been aborted, obviously, because there's no longer anywhere for them to siphon the energy from. Let's continue to move around. You can just fortify until you're healed. I think everyone else has moved. Alright, let's see what this city is like for us. What do you have? Specialist buildings. You've got an alloy foundry. You've got an auto plant. You've actually got the Markov Eclipse. So we've got 4 science and 1 culture. Military units gain experience 50% faster. That is absolutely fantastic. I am very, very happy with that indeed. You've actually got quite a lot of things as well. You've got a launch complex there. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Let's see. Gene Smelter is, I think, the more important one there. And, right, what are we going to rename you to? I need some names for cities that I take over by war, specifically. Actually, let's have a quick look. Is there anything going on there? There's more trees, more farms. You're not really on a river, you're just a coastal city. Nevertheless, you were a pretty strong place. You took a huge siege unit to the face and only got taken down to half health. I can respect that. And as a result, you shall take the revered name of Castle Goat. May you long be a bastion against the greenskins. Alright. Let's check out my score. It's probably gone up quite a lot at this point. Everyone is going to think I'm a warmonger. I kind of am. I need to deal with you. You're the next biggest threat to my dominance. Truce 9 turns. You're friendly with me. Okay. Wow. We fought together against a common foe. Oh, alright then. Apparently that does wonders for the relationship. Okay. Well, let's check on the victory conditions, shall we? Still at 50, still at 50. You've got 25 and 25. We need to do more. We need to do more nanotechnology in 3 turns, though. Then we can work on the next, the leaf technology that will allow us to continue with our victory conditions. But I'm strongly thinking that we're just going to have to push over here and just force these guys into submission. And that's a terrible thing to have to do, but I suspect we're going to have to do it. Okay. Oh, of course, yes. Someone had to flee because we took over the land. Okay. Was undetected. We have made a city connection. Castle Goat and Singhenith. Fantastic. Veterancy gained. Which one? Ah, yes, I see. Very, very good. Very good. You guys fortify for this turn. You guys move in for this turn. That's right. Let's get good sight on these. You can move over there. As for you, you're almost ready to engage in this battle. Almost. Get you nice and close. Same for you. You can actually step into their territory for now. Well, no. You go with Llantidno for now. And Trader Vic has now grown to 3 citizens. Fantastic. And more veterancy, apparently. Well, that is awesome. It is truly awesome. Look at all those bonuses. Anti-orbital strike, all units plus 5 healing. Units heal 5 HP and miasma. Permanent plus 10% strength and range strength in combat. Plus 1 sight. Plus 10 healing if in friendly territory. Gains experience 50% faster. Unit must set up to range attack. Unit may not melee attack. Plus 1 range. 80% chance when attacking 80% bonus when attacking cities. Plus 40% when defending against range. Plus 50% chance to scatter units to another tile. All terrain costs 1 movement. Levitates over land and sea terrain. That is just absolutely glorious. Okay, well, Brock. I need to start finding out what's going over here. Go to Magan. I want to know what's happening there. I'm going to be taking that place soon, so I also want you over here. Go to Ayan. We want to find out what's happening over there with our ally, in air quotes. I mean, they're being particularly harmonious, so I really don't want to have to do any more damage to them than I strictly must in order to secure our victory. But, well, you might not get a choice. That is a shame, but it is what it is. Continue with the social development, please. And as for you, let's get a mass defense perimeter up. Well, actually, no. Let's go a solar collector. Because I'm fairly certain you won't have anything because I just basically coated this whole place in miasma. So I wasn't able to launch a satellite nearby. Oh, they are now cooperating. We appear to have given them a common enemy. That is a little bit worrying. Just a tad. I am really quite concerned about you, though. And the fact that our health has gone down to 0 from taking this place. It's going to take 18 turns to bring them to heal. Ouch, that is going to hurt. Okay, something went on in Singhanith. That's not particularly good. As for you... No, I actually wouldn't mind getting another solar collector, actually. Let's, look, we've got a couple of places here that we can purchase things for, so why don't we do that? This place is working on a clinic right now, so let's get a gene smelter. That'll help with the health a little bit. There we are. It took a lot of our money to do, but worth it, I feel. Let's continue to move in. Right, you're healthy, but I would like... Ooh, 72. Versus 54. You would actually be the better one to send up there, but... no, you can hold that position. As for you, though... Let's get you down here so you can start engaging from the sea. I'm happy for you to start work on a paddock. And for you... You know what? I'm going to build a road down there anyway. Sod it. I know they're already connected, but it'll just look nice. Damn it. Let's get over there and develop that titanium resource, though. And this Cobra can make its way down here quickly, if it can. And hopefully... relieve my true Xeno cavalry from duty protecting this city. I think that would be a particularly good use. From here you can probably engage. So I'm going to set you up there. And hopefully the Titan is ready. Yes, it is. Glorious. And you guys can hold that position for now. We're running out of people we're going to be able to use to capture cities with. Ooh. Lasercom satellite. I could shut that down. That would take away your ability to win. I think once the Lasercom satellite is down, it's going to cut him off from his victory conditions. Ouch. That's not good. He's attacking you with a ship. That's really not good as well. I'm going to have to pull you guys back. Oh dear. Oh dear. How did you survive? Seriously? How do you survive? That is some witchcraft going on right there.
Nobody is insignificant. The biggest trees grow from the smallest seeds.
Oh, that's actually quite true. Quite true. Okay, well, neither of these... Well, actually, the Nano Pasha might still be worth us building, but the rest, not so. Right, we've got veterancy here. You can upgrade. I'm probably going to pull you back, though. I want you guys to heal up. Alright, who can I bombard? I can bombard the city. Good. Start work on that. Now, you should also be able to bombard from this distance. Yes, you can. Glorious. Alright, let's get this into the skies about here, I would say. Capitalize on the tiles that they're more likely to be harvesting, really. As for our agents, what's going on here? Anything? No. What about here? There's a lot of crazy buildings around here. What's going on there? Plains, Magrail Desert Plantation. Okay. Okay, nothing too bonkers. Alright, let's establish networks, find out what they're working on. And we want nanorobotics. +1 science from manufacturing. Let's get that on the go. That's going to take 17 turns, though, even with 255 science a turn. That is going to be a bit of a pain. And no mistake. We can build a nano pasture, +2 science specialist slots, 30% food carried over due to city growth. Well, that would actually be quite nice. Here, let's get this launched. Where, though, is the question? Actually, Demoria needs one. There we are. I'd like another one built, please. Right, we could go for a gene smelter. That's going to take a long time, though, so we're going to go for the Cyto Nursery first. And that Farmer Lab here, because that is going to be a much better return. I'm not going to attack those aliens. Why are you even thinking of suggesting that to me? I don't know. Where are you? We are down here. Let's move up onto this hill. From here, we might be able to... no hostile orbital units. Oh, damn. We're going to have to get right down there in order to engage him. I'm willing to try. Because we might be able to end the war early if I can take him out of the running in that regard. You really need to get away from him. There's nothing you can do but try to run. Absolutely nothing you can do. It's not cowardice. It's just fact. You cannot fight. Well, we're going to need a lot of work done down here. But for now, let's just get a road going. Titan, let's move you forward. Okay, everything is going to plan. Gonna need to bombard this place pretty heavily, but then our Titan should be able to move in and just take it. I'm hoping. Might be asking quite a lot, and it's going to take 16 turns to bring that place under our control. Please stop shooting these guys. The time has come to end this war. What do you think of this arrangement? Santo Adario. No. No, I'm afraid I committed to taking this place. Santo Adario. That must be the city right down here. I committed to taking it. I'm sorry that it means I'm going to be taking... Oh, his lasercom satellite is over there. How have you got two? I don't approve. But I committed to this, and I'm going to see it through. Alright. Let's check on this quest. With our new alloy foundry, our people will find production far easier than it has ever been. Though titanium is common on this planet, we can still find ways to extend its usage. Our engineers have developed a process by which titanium can be melted down and joined with lesser resources. The process can be used to create either stronger titanium or more titanium. No, create stronger titanium. We build so that we may grow stronger. For this reason, we choose quality over quantity. There will always be more resources from which to build. That isn't actually true, but I do approve of quality over quantity. Right, okay. Let's get some trade and go with Trader Vic down there. And continue the bombardment. What is this? It's a trade route. I could take it out, but I'm not sure I really want to. Can you also set up for engagement? Yes, you can. Well, at this point, my Titan could move in. No. Let's move there and start healing. In fact, let's swap spaces. Can we attack that one go? No. But we can move down. Okay, anti-orbital strike. Okay. We have detected a hostile unit in orbit near us. If we have a city or special military unit near it, we can shoot it down with an anti-orbital strike. Thank you. Yes, do that. Anti-orbital strike. What just happened? Did we just lose that unit in order to do that? Oh, thank goodness, it's still there. I was about to say, that's not a good trade. What the hell just happened? But no, we're okay. Right, you actually survived. It took him so long to find you that you managed to get away. Let's try and keep bringing you down. Okay, they're going to get a turn to attack. Oh, they've got 3 of them. This is interesting. We should get a virtue this turn. Or, well, we might not get a virtue, but might be next turn, actually. But still, very, very close. There we go. That is unfortunate. It's going to do a fair chunk of damage. I'm so sorry. Poor little Titan. He just wants to play. You monsters. We've set up a paddock there. Let's start work down here. Right, we've got another satellite. Let's get this launched directly over here, I would say. Yeah. That should give us the 20% bonus there as well. But we do, in fact, have a virtue. But first, we must power you up. Take him out. And you can follow up with this. And you need to keep moving. As fast as possible. We need to get out of there. Alright, another Poseidon on the loose. These things are amazing. Alright, you guys heal up there. You charge down. Can you get in there? You can. It's going to hurt, but it'll be worth it. There we go. What would you like to do with this city? We will annex it. It's going to hurt so much. Down to -4. Brasilia has lost its capital. Ooh, that's one of the victory conditions, I'm very certain. Have we just got one? Yeah, actually everyone has got one because Brasilia has lost theirs. So we've all just won a few points there. And there is one city remaining here for them. Can I move you down close enough to take that out? Not quite, but we will attack it next turn. Okay. How long is that going to take? 26 turns. This is painful. This is bloody painful. So unless it's clear that this is going up based on population. But once we take this place, that should be it for our wars for a little while. It's also making me really seriously consider not going for those ones. We'll see. You've got an orbital strike, but I can't do anything with that just yet. Let's check out Innsmouth. We want... Let's go for an alien preserve. Increase the amount we're getting there. Oh, man, I should have taken that before, because it's pushed it up by another turn. That's annoying. Interesting to keep in mind, though. Don't capture cities until you've taken your virtues. Right. I would say... Nano Pasture wouldn't be a bad move. As for you, I mean, it could be anything for you. Let's go for the Saito Nursery for now. Okay, we're going to take the next turn just so we can get the next virtue. And then we'll see where things are going. But I think I'll end the turn there. Oh, it made it all the way down. Well done. And let's see if you can get down here as well. You should be able to. There we go. Very nice healing on our own territory there. Now, it is going to take quite a while before these ones actually become useful to us. But in the meanwhile, I'm pretty happy with taking out everything on that side of the map. Every time you attack something near me, I think you're attacking me. Every single time. Makes me very concerned. That sea dragon could still give you a run for your money, though. Construct a paddock there. Let's get some trading going. Oh, this is glorious. We've got so many places we can trade with now. Go ahead, trade with Castle Goat. And we're going to just try and get you back near our own territory so that you can be set up properly. Oh, that wasn't trading with one of our cities last, so that's not bad. Go ahead and trade with Castle Goat, though. And, oh, actually, I shouldn't have sent it to Castle Goat because Castle Goat is gaining no benefit. Well, I mean, it'll increase its population, but that in and of itself isn't of use to me right now. Shoot that down, please. There we go. And you can actually bombard? No, you can't. Okay. Let's move in close. Find out what's down there. There we are. Wow, that's actually pretty big, and it's become the new capital too. Alright, we want to set up a paddock there and get you down to join us. Right, you're going to have to be the front runner for now. I can't afford to have my Titan. Well, actually, my Titan will probably be healthy again by the time that I need you to attack anything, so... Looks like we'll be able to just move in. And it's got another upgrade. That is just frightening. It's now got a plus 10% strength and ranged combat bonus. Okay. And right then. Network established. Fantastic. City connection established. Fantastic. And our next virtue. We can either go for plus 20% affinity earned, plus 40% intrigue from covert operations, minus 25% culture needed for border expansion. No, we don't need that one. Minus 10% culture needed for new virtues. Earn extra energy equal to 30% of the culture you generate. Earn 1% stockpiled energy amount every turn up to 100 energy. Plus 25% production towards orbital units, or plus 0.5% health for every trade unit under your control. Oh, actually, no, that one's one we've already got. Never mind. 25% more yields from your trade routes to your own cities, or trade routes with stations. You know what? I'm actually not sure what would be the best one to go for. That one's foreign cities. Plus 1 health for every 6 population of a city. Choose 1 free affinity level. I really am not sure. It's not going to be that one. I think we might want to go for this one just so we can get to the health. But that said, what does that lead to? No, we'll branch down here. We'll get the health, and we'll also go for the mem web. There we go. So that's starting to push us into tier 2. Knowledge is our first tier 2 virtue. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Sorry, I am wrong. Industry was our first tier 2. But we are towards the second bracket of knowledge for synergy bonuses. Right, what are we going to build here, Trader Vic? I think we should go for a gene smelter myself. That's just me, though. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some resources, but let's see what's going on. Cybernetics, current production, field reactor, no counter agent. What's going on here? Cybernetics, quantum computers, no counter agent. Alright. Not too bad then. Okay, well, that has put us into a fairly strong position. We are about to wage war on the final one of Brazilia's cities on this continent. And then it'll just be us and the, what was it? The Cavithan Protectorate, I think it was. Let me double check. Yeah, Cavitha. Oh, no, sorry, Cavithan Protectorate. I was right. It's just led by Cavitha Tharka. They have a headquarters, and that's the only wonder they have. I think we've stolen a few wonders from them. Mehmet work. Ooh. Let's go and check on that, actually. What did we take? Forgot to check on this. Yes, we took Master Control, +1 culture. All worker units receive +1 movement. Provides a free network. We didn't get that. This one is nice. +2 health, +25% culture, and +4 cultural culture naturally. So this would be a very, very good place to spend that little bit of Xenomass to build a Xeno Sanctuary, I believe it was. Yes, that 6 culture will do very, very nicely in this particular city. I am very, very happy indeed with how this is going. But that is it for now. In the next episode, we will no doubt conquer this city and then our sights, well, with a heavy heart, turn towards the African Union, who have thus far been living in harmony with the planet. Alas, their only sin was to be better at the game than us. Oh crap. Really? You're also becoming a threat? Do I need to conquer every other... I may end up winning this through domination. Transcendence. That's the only one I'm aiming for. Damn you people making me kill you. Well, you would be fairly easy to take out because you've just got 3 cities at the moment. But I really don't want to have to. But that really is it from me. So until next time, do take care.